Hasan shouts out MorePegasus. Oh man, let's check this out. Hasan finally shouts out a YouTuber. Okay, for being his favorite YouTuber. I love that guy. My favorite YouTuber, honestly. Best in the business. I'll put his kids through college if anybody is actually stupid enough. Then their kids won't be as dumb as their dad. The of course, classic Hassan, right? Of course, he would respond with a name calling and shit talking. Of course, that's just what Hassan does to everybody. Anybody that doesn't agree with Hassan, oh, you're a grifter. You're a retard. You're you're some kind of rapist. You're some kind of sexual predator, right? You're a Nazi. You're fascists and all this other stuff, all this other nonsense, right? It's just absolutely ridiculous. They throw the book at you with all these names. But let's take a look and see what he has to say about Pegasus here.
And then also, MorePegasus made a dozen videos about you in the past few days. I love that guy. That guy is my favorite YouTuber, honestly.
That's funny how he calls out Pegasus, right? I guess he feels like Pegasus is probably not on his level, or that he can bully around Pegasus, right? Because he won't ever go after Nux Taku, right? Nux Taku is actually pretty big, a pretty big VTuber, and he won't ever go after Nux Taku though. He'll sidestep, right, and avoid saying his name like Voldemort.
He's the best in the business. Every other day, there's another Hassan is finished video that comes out of those guys. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we absolutely love it. We love it, bro. I absolutely enjoy it. I love seeing the Hassan is finished. Hassan is cooked. It's finally over. It's finally done. It's a bit dramatic, yeah, but we know some absolute fire is coming, right? We know some absolute amazing fire content is coming about Hassan, right? It's absolutely great.
I thought Andy Pants Gaming was, yeah, until we found out that he like had made AICP lost the custody of his children. And yes, that is exactly what the fucking that's exactly what my haters are doing out there. Okay,
Yeah, this
it,
is what he does. This is what he does. He's basically saying that everybody who's talking shit about him is uh, I can't really say it here, but basically a rapist, right? A sexual predator, basically.
it's just about waiting, just waiting it out. They're making mad money from you. I mean, I don't give a shit. Whatever, dude. I'll put hopefully.
Like absolute defamatory, inflammatory words, straight up defamatory, like shit that he could get sued for, but he just throws it around at everybody, like right, like that's supposed to vilify him, right? That's supposed to prove his point.
I'll put
It's
his
supposed to
kid
make him right, make him
through
correct.
college if he ever actually, if anyone actually is stupid enough to have sex with them, and then their kids won't be just as dumb as their dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna just call everybody a rapist, and that solves the problem. That makes me right.
Hassan is a vibe that bears love and pedos hate. Exactly.
His dumb chat just literally goes along with it, of course, because they're absolutely retarded, just like he is. It's absolutely diabolical. So let's just take a look. Brandon here, MorePegasus, after seeing Hassan electrocute his dog, they will never let this man. Uh, uh, they will never let this man live without that moniker. It will be his legendary moniker until the day he dies as the dog shocker, the dog electrocutioner, right? The dog abuser. That will be his legendary tag name for the rest of his life. Diabolical, diabolical. So we're gonna definitely see. Ducks. I mean, I'm sorry. MorePegasus did do a response video. As you can see, he does have a series on Hasan. Right, he does plenty of videos on Hasan, quite a bit. As you can see, is at episode 184. Right, so he's done quite a bit. But we have the one where
welcome back to a series so delicious. Even Thanksgiving subscribed. In today's video, Hasan is having his daily meltdown after his 40-month subscribers refuse to let up on his animal abuse and thunderbolting his dog. His chatters are calling him out for hunting down and banning anybody that disagrees with him like a cult leader.
Bro, that's some psycho shit, bro. How do you, bro? Do y'all not see this? This dude is a psycho. Like, this dude is definitely a psycho. Like, how do you have so much time on your hands to be sitting here literally hunting people down like a crazy person? Like, you have all this time on your hands to sit there and do that. Like, this is crazy, bro.
He's somehow blaming everything on Tectone with zero proof. He's absolutely molding over Asmongold in Sloptubers, aka me. He describes my videos perfectly and then refuses to mention me by name because he's obviously terrified. He's once again declaring his love
so
for
once again doing the Voldemort. I'm gonna passive aggressively beat around the bush and talk shit about somebody but not mention their name.
Saying that America should copy China because they're the perfect example of socialism, apparently. The worst Hasan orbiter, Caseytron, has had another meltdown after losing everything, being sued by Ethan. She's calling Asmon and XUC incels, calling Tectone a grapist. She's calling out Sloptubers, saying she can't believe how popular we are and that we must be botting. She claims she's not going to get a job no matter how broke she is. I mean, okay, you go, girl. Subscribe.
I covered that in another video of her getting absolutely destroyed by Asmon because she's crying like a retard. Yeah, definitely go check it out.
You gotta shuck your dog like Pika. You're cooked. Quick message, please follow my socials just in case, because YouTube is making a lot of mistakes because of AI. So if my channel randomly disappears, I need a way to talk to you guys and get it back. So yeah, follow me everywhere. Thank you. Let's up those numbers! Now let's begin. Right, so it's another day of the week, which means Hasan is having another meltdown. His 40-month subscribers are not letting go of his animal abuse and him shocking his dog. Hasan goes at it with chatters making Kaya jokes. Dude, that's so funny. It's a copium, bruh.
Yo, I think Kaya moved her paw striker with the lightning power that Zeus granted you. Dude.
It says striker with the lightning power Zeus granted you. That is hilarious. Oh my god.
That's so funny, dude. You're so funny. Confident AF, dude. It's funny when a 14-year-old is making that joke. It's not funny when
you're so funny, dude. You're so funny.
35-year-old comes into this chat beating a dead horse or a dog in this instance.
Said, why are y'all still harping on this? You're just beating a dead horse. Please stop. Just leave it alone, please.
And why would I want to? So freaking old ass meme at this point.
No, bro. This is forever, bro. Like you do not understand. This is forever, bro. Like I don't know if this is sank in for him yet. I guess it hasn't sank in for him yet that this is forever. Right? It could be 5 years from now. It could be 10 years from now. It could be 20 years from now. It could be 30 years from now. And we're still going to call him the dog abuser, the electric dog shaka.
Dude, that was freaking fire, though. That was funny. You are confident AF, chatter. You really are. I hope to God you're like 12, please. It's a 2015 account. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You're a whole ass adult. One of the guys that, wait, you found the social media profile of one of the guys that was making a dog joke? M. Hud says, one of the dog joke people that got banned earlier, following Mady X Melons, anti-whitewash, blacks taking L's.
Right. I mean, this is a classic Diddy Piker strategy right here, right? Everyone criticizing me for shocking my dog is actually racist, guys. That is the issue here. This is all because of racism. You know, because I'm multicolored, brown, white, and Chinese, apparently, spiritually. And my dog Kaya
Oh
is.
yeah, it's definitely whenever it's convenient for him, right? Oh yeah, I'm white right now. Now I'm brown. Okay, now I'm white again. Okay, now I'm Chinese. Like what the
Dog.
hell?
You know, therefore, the race of dog is being discriminated against by me because I'm shocking it. Now, first off, I don't even know if that's actually someone who wrote a dog shocking comment because if it's a Hasan mod, they probably lie as easily as they breathe. You know, taking after Hasan, as we know, the head moderator was, you know, just the most trustworthy source in the past, obviously. Now, second off, even if it is, that doesn't change the argument, right? That you shocked your fucking dog like you're Zeus himself. And did not even get a ban on Twitch, let alone like a slap on the wrist. Also, the absolute copium, man. It's
Twitch
actually so funny that you're calling
crazy.
me out. You're so cool and confident, bro. Like, dude, how are you making fun of them being like 35 years old when you yourself are 35, buddy? Also, he said being a dead horse, beating in a beach dog. I mean, was that just an admission, man? At this point, I feel like that's what you're doing right now. You're accidentally admitting the truth. Good enough for me. Lock him up. So then a 40-month subscriber calls him out for literally hunting down anyone that disagrees with him and then banning them, finding their profiles elsewhere and attacking them. Right, here we got previously subscribed for 40...
That's absolutely fucking pathetic, bro. That's some psycho shit. That's literally some psycho shit. That's an obsession. Like that's an obsession, bro. That's some crazy psycho obsession shit. That's like deeply personal, bro. Like for you to be that offended, that's I think you might have a problem there, buddy.
Months, gaslight phase, hunting down dissenters. These are Hasan fans, literally going after him.
Nice profile, man. Hunting down dissenters. Gaslight phase, hunting down dissenters. Do as I say, not as I do. Let me repeat it again. Do as I say, not as I do. Maybe have a dog and it not be part of your persona if you don't want to fucking question when you're evasive. You're no different than the GOP. Then be better yourself.
Damn. Damn. Oh my God, bro. He's getting called out by your fucking, what is it, 40-month subscriber, bro? Oh my God. Getting absolutely bodied by a 40-month, bro. That's like how, that's 3 years? 3 years and 4 months, bro? Jesus Christ.
Waiting. He has been fucking waiting. This is a dissenter.
So he's been waiting 3 years and 4 months.
Right now. If you're saying I'm no different than the GOP and you find yourself in agreement with this person, you really got to get your priorities in order. This is how it goes, though. This is how it goes. Motherfuckers staying here for like 40 months, subscribing for 40 months, and then one instance and they flip. This is the negative consequence of this is the other side of the parasocial coin. People become literal fucking lunatics, okay? And it's not like they...
I mean, I'm glad you actually admit that, right? I mean, that's the audience that you fostered. I'm glad you actually see that, right? And you're admitting that, right? I mean, but you still won't take accountability for it.
It's not like they go away hunting down. Like you're making it seem like a guy who came in here making a fucking
audience joke.
We hunted him down when he's using the same username on every single profile. Maybe you just feel kind of embarrassed that these are the guys who are still...
Nah, bro, you should be embarrassed for trying to, or not trying to, but literally searching this dude and like literally hunting him down. You literally did hunt him down. Like you literally, you went through finding all his profiles. Like that's absolutely some stalker psycho type shit, bro. Like you have a problem.
Carrying on this battle.
Yeah, Hasan, and who's carrying your battle? Dude, this is Hasan Piker's defense squad. Racist, cucks, sociopaths, losers, who's literally about to lose everything, okay, because they couldn't shut their mouth or whatever and couldn't stop stealing Ethan's kind or whatever. I mean, great fan base, absolutely great fan base. You got freaking Kazatron on your side, bro. That's an instant L. Also, again, don't know if there's actually any proof that this is the guy who left the dog shocking comments or whatever, but even assuming that's true, it's one person, bro. You can't just say, oh, this is all your haters, like you were saying last time as well. These are people who are obviously trolling you, right? And I mean, you're honestly so thin-skinned at this point. I mean, thick-skinned because he's a fatty, right? You literally ban people for joking that you put on a couple pounds, right? Clearly joking and like bantering from subscribers.
You got to get some workouts in, man. You eat more than Austin Peas. Dude, never do this, okay? Never do this. Who the f*** do you think you are, bitch? Suck my fucking cock. Okay? Perish.
No
Even your
way,
3-year
bro.
subscriber, 40 months,
They really
agrees
just
that you're
told the
acting
child
like a
to
cult and
perish?
trying to silence any disagreement. By the way, I assure you, Kaya is in the back right now going like, oh my god, you go guys, fight for my freedom right now. He shocked me 800 times today. My god, I can feel the burning on my skin. Please, say it with me, guys. From the fridge to the TV, Kaya will be free. Who responded, he's delusional if he thinks it's a dead horse or an old meme. Nobody will ever forget about it. He will forever be known as the dog abuse now. That's literally his entire legacy. 10 years from now.
As I said, as a lot of other people are saying, it will not go away. It will never go away.
Politics will be forgotten. The dog piece will not be. Remember how he's like, oh yeah, this is going to be a drama for like a week and then everybody's going to move past it. Yet his own subscribers are still confronting him over it. Cinema. Bro, I shot my dog like 2 weeks ago. That's such old news. Get over it. Lamau Hassan acting shocked at chat. Shocked. Good one. At chat, roasting him as well. Bro, you built an audience that lives off chaos. Now you're surprised they're cooking with Kai jokes like it's 2021 again? Jokes are 10 times funnier when you realize you'll go on a 5-minute mull session over it. Dude, this is unprecedented. Every single day, he's having a meltdown over another chatter, another subscriber. Right, so then he says that it's a Tectone viewer who's doing this with literally zero proof. I don't know what it is with
So
this.
I guess it's one Tectone fan that has cloned himself into like, 5 or 10, 20 other fans that are mad at you as well, right? Because you have, I guess, so many people mad at you every single day, right? I mean, it's the same Tectone fan, I guess.
Guy's deal into slandering Tectone. It's like anytime he's losing, he's like, let me pull out my trump
Dude is
card.
not even dude is not even streaming. That's the crazy part. Tectone's not even. Dude's been on a break for months, and he's still talking about, oh, this is a Tectone fan, bro.
+4 card right here, Tectone.
People get a fraction of the microscopic lens that they put me under, okay? Just a fraction. You don't get the entire lens of scrutiny in front of millions of people, and you don't like it while you're in the process of misunderstanding, while you're in the process of literally doing that. Yeah. There is the 10%. There is the 10% that will get swept away by other donkeys, but for the most part, it is exactly what you suspect. It's like a guy who's a Dictone viewer, profile, blacks taking L's account watcher, enjoyer, their entire subreddit history shows that as well. And then the guys who are not like that get very offended when you point it out. Guys who actually did believe the fucking meta will get really pissed off when you point out that like their allies are disgusting, instead of being like, well, maybe I got a little heated.
Yeah, so again, how is that a Tectone viewer? Does this guy literally just make up shit? Yes, the answer is yes. I'm going to answer my own question there. Absolutely he does. And the thing is, he wasn't even following Tectone on Twitter or anything like that. Otherwise, he would definitely bring up that screenshot as well. And I feel like this is another way Hasan is finding to discredit all the criticisms against him, being like, oh, they're racist tech tone fans or whatever. They're crazy. They're obviously misogynist. They're probably great tone fans, as he said, right? And I mean, dude, by that logic, your allies and all your fans are then terrorists, right? Because if you can just take the extreme one person and apply it to everyone, I mean, isn't that literally how stereotypes and racism operates? I mean, okay, then we'll do the same to you. You probably got a terrorist in your chat. Congrats, that's your entire fan base now. I mean, like, that is literally the logic you're using right there. And I mean, if you want to play like that, we can play ball. Moving on to Hasan mauling over Slottubers,
right.
aka me, and Asmongold. Hasan calls out Asmongold for his recent video about him, and he's definitely talking about me here as well, as you'll see.
I don't know where I saw this, but someone was talking about like how Asmongold did a video on me getting canceled. It's like Hasan is finished. His audience is coming after him.
Look at how many views that shit got. 864,000 views. And this man is so mad about it. Hasan is getting canceled. He's like, they make so many of these videos of me saying that it's over, that I'm getting canceled and blah, blah. Watch, yeah.
Because I was like, I don't know what this is, but apparently it was because my audience was canceling me because of traditional Chinese medicine and also because the horse racing, which is really funny because like I think there was one comment that we just like kind of laughed at, and that was it. But I guess that was enough for them to like clip that to be like, this is a real significant concern. He's finished. He's done. He is.
So he just confirmed that he actually does watch, right, the Slottubers content. He really does. He actually watches it. When he actually sits here and claims that he does it, right? Oh, I don't watch the Slottubers content and it's wasting my time. I don't do that. Blah blah blah. Yeah, he watches it.
Fucking done.
Yes, of course. We just laughed at it. We here at the Hasan Piker broadcast, we just laughed it off because we are so unbothered. Brother, it was your own fans having a meltdown in your own subreddit saying how they supported you all this time and now it's too far because you're supporting animal abuse or whatever. And your own moderators were like, oh no, this is getting too far. Let me ban this guy because no dissent allowed in our subreddit here, right? So it's literally your own fan base trying to cancel you. That is literally accurate. I don't know why you're trying to say it's not. Even like every single video, it's a new subscriber complaining about you, right? I mean, I don't know how you're denying it. Even this video, there's another 41 subscriber calling you out. Also, he said someone was talking about it. Interesting, guys. I wonder who the someone actually is. Say hi to Hasan because he's obviously watching every single episode. Dedicated subscriber, probably a paying member to this channel as well. This guy legitimately refuses to mention my name under any circumstances. There could be a button saying that, oh, you press this button to save your family, but you must say the MorePegasus name. He's not pressing that button, bro. He's like, no, anything but that. Bro, oh my god.
Bro, it's like a disease or a cancer to him, bro. Like it's like if he says the name, he's gonna like for some odd reason. He probably is scared. He's gonna bring so much attention to it and probably blow him up even more. But I mean, bro, it just makes you look like a retard. Like it just makes you look more of a scared fucking pussy retard, pretty much.
Hasan's audience coming after him, like his fans turning on him. That is literally my title. He got that from me or whatever. And he's done, he's finished is obviously a reference to me as well. I mean, obviously he knows that my channel, I literally get more views than him. Like, there's just no denying it. And I feel like at this point, I must be banned in his chat or something like that because there's just no way any of his like subscribers or anything haven't mentioned me or whatever. They definitely like always bring up his op sum. You're probably gonna type like M*P or something, you know, something like E or D for Ethan or Destiny. I don't know, I haven't tested or whatever, but I feel like he's terrified. Okay, I'm beyond Voldemort at this point. He has doubted me this entire time. It is legitimately embarrassing. Also, don't worry, I know what his excuse is going to be. He's like, oh, I don't want to give him clout. He's irrelevant. Obviously, I, Hasan Piker, I'm just too famous. But I don't think anybody's buying that, considering they can literally just pull up both the YouTube channels and see the views and see that you are getting bodied, right? Now, I don't stream or whatever, but at least on YouTube, you're getting bodied here. So I feel like I'm the one giving you clout at this point. Right, so then he keeps coping and he says that he allows disagreements. I mean, you cannot make this shit up, bro.
He is so done. His community is leaving him in droves. They realize that he is a fake socialist. Were we pro or anti horse racing? No, they were saying that the community was like very upset that I went to a horse race in fucking, but he's got more viewers. Yeah, that means his opinions are more correct. Nebraska is super upset. Yeah, that's how this works. Your subreddit is your biggest op. Oh wait, was it my subreddit? Yeah. If you look at my subreddit and any of the comments from my subreddit, and you take it sincerely, you are the biggest dumbass of all time. It's not even that deep. Not all of your fans need to agree with you on animal ethics. I 100% agree. And plenty
amazing sound logic, Hasan. Amazing sound logic. So can you show us why this take is wrong? Because there's proof. I mean, they showed us proof that with the comments, of people getting mad at you, right? So it seems like you are definitely getting canceled. Your mod had to ban people in the Reddit, right? So it seems like there's definitely some shit going on.
There's a shit ton of vegans in my community that are always upset at me for eating meat, for example. That doesn't mean I'm fucking canceled. You can have disagreements with your favorite content creator. It's normal. I don't know why.
Oh, it's not a big deal. There's nothing happening. There's disagreements all the time. People could disagree with you, and they still like you and watch your content, and it's all good. Nothing's really happening.
People think that this is like a major disagreement. It's a huge issue on the left in general.
Yes, you can have disagreements with your favorite content creator. Not me, though. Not fucking Hasan Biker here. I'm your cult leader. If you mention Ethan, banned. Asmongold, banned. Destiny, banned. God. If you mention that I shocked my dog, banned. Call me a grifter, banned. Call me out on my socialist grift, banned. Right? Literally anything that disagrees with them, you're instantly banned.
That is so true, though. You get banned so quick in the freaking chat for saying the wrong thing, right? Say Ethan's name or Asmongold's name or Destiny's name. Like, you can't even say their names in chat, right? The words are even banned in the chat. Like, it's absolutely diabolical.
Other profiles try to
you can't disagree with Hasan.
Humiliate you, shame you, or whatever. Literally maybe pull out a gun, threaten you on stream. I don't know. He's done that before. Dox you. I feel like the Nazis allowed more disagreement than Hasan here. Like, this guy's just crazy.
Like, how he has not been banned
look at his
yet.
own subreddit, right? He's banning them left and right. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the excuse of all his ops being like far right wingers or something has gone out the window, because he's noticed that every single time he's being called out in these recent days, it's his own subscribers. So how are you going to call them like right-wingers now? I mean, I guess you can say they flipped or something just by being subscribed to you for 5-7 years or whatever. But yeah, dude, nobody's buying it. Also, yes, I'm aware the titles are a bit dramatic. That's the theme of the channel here. I say they're a future prediction, all right? Don't worry, buddy. Enjoy your freedom. Karma is coming. Shocktober 7 was simply the
first. I guess he just doesn't understand the YouTube algorithm and the audience, right? That they like to see dramatic content, right? They like to see some exciting slop tuber amazing content, right? So definitely the dramatic titles is a plus. I guess he wouldn't know that because he doesn't get views on YouTube, right? So
phase. Soon Hasan will be back in the cell like the cockroach he is.
Pretty soon I might start getting more views than Hasan myself.
He's contributing to global warming at this point with all these meltdowns. Hasan could single-handedly melt the glaciers. Did he's constantly having to block people from his chat? He's coping hard if he thinks that not even a portion of his audience is finally turning on him. I don't have any consistent morals or values, and a majority of my audience doesn't either. Please ignore me getting one guide several times and throwing a fit over this. I think this is his content, honestly. Like, whenever he runs out of, politics to moan and bitch about, he just bitches over chatters. He's like, okay, I got to cover the 10-hour stream time for the day, and let me just get mad at another chatter. I have an infinite supply, It was one comment, copium.
Yeah, bro, there can't be an infinite amount of politics for 10 hours, bro. So, is he really, molding over chatters for like what half the stream, maybe for like 4 hours or something, maybe 5 hours. He's like pissed off about chatters.
In for content, nothing more, but that's what we're all doing, okay? Nobody's truly concerned with this man. He's just another scumbag among the rest of the scumbags on the internet. Right, moving on to last time Hasan went on the Trigonometry podcast and he got absolutely obliterated. He started crying about the comment section, calling everybody brokies.
Why the are you mad at me over it? You're literally broke. This guy is a rich socialist. What a fucking hypocrite. It's like, okay, dude, well, you're a poor capitalist. You know what I mean? I'd rather be a fucking rich socialist than a broke boy defending capitalism. You know, you are advocating against your class interest.
Well, here we have more clips going viral. Hasan is once again admitting that he's a commie. He's saying that America should just copy China because they apparently implemented socialism like perfectly or some shit.
You said something interesting because, you know, I was born in the Soviet Union, so we both have direct experience of socialism in various shapes and forms. You talked about, well, there's positives and there's negatives. So is there a country that's done socialism the way that you like?
As far as like getting closer to what I think has been relatively successful, because if ultimately the point of government is to improve the material conditions of all people, I would say China is probably the closest, and there are still plenty of failures within the Chinese system as well, plenty of issues within the Chinese system as well. But that's probably the closest, I would say, to an example that we should follow and lessons that we should learn from. This is something that I talk about quite a bit. Ironically enough,
that's crazy, and you know, Trump, Cash Patel. I know you're probably seeing this. You definitely need to be paying attention to this guy. Definitely get him out of the country. Wink, wink.
They utilize some of the most repressive elements of Chinese governance here in the United States of America, especially in the second Trump administration, and none of the good stuff.
Right, man. So apparently, according to Mr. Piker here, America has only adopted the most repressive policies of the foreign governments, right? Nothing else. So they also stop you from...
I'm shilling for China and socialism and communism while I'm here in America benefiting and making millions through capitalism. And talking about eat the rich in my $3 million home. What a retard, bro. This is crazy.
Meme on your phone, right? Just to check if you're criticizing the government, right? Regular occurrence in America, actually, guys, according to Hasan here. I mean, does he shut his brain off whenever he engages in any sort of argumentation, or I just don't know what's going on here. I mean, this guy's just beyond delusional at this point. He does this over and over and over again. I mean, I don't know how people actually follow him. And how does he always say that, oh, I hate America so much. I hate it. It's the worst place on earth. Oh, my God, everything is so bad. And then, you know, I have the means to move, but I purposely will not. You know, I will purposely sit here and bitch about it as much as possible. I mean, come on, dude. You're a grifter and you're a piece of shit. And I feel like the standards are never applied evenly. He has unlimited glaze for anything that's not America. He'll say that, oh, they have problems too. But he won't actually say what the problems are. Meanwhile, for America, he will describe in depth every single one of the problems, which is fine if you did that for other places as well, right? Instead, this is Hasan's criticism. They have too good food, guys. Their rail is simply too good. They have cool phone. It folds 3 times. 3 times! I've never seen that before.
Oh my God, I've never seen it. Oh my God.
Right, so then, like the true patriot he is, he says that there's nothing to look forward to in America ever. I mean, you're not beating the allegations. You are the number one up, man.
Bro, dude, is such a
rail. We don't have any even development. There is seemingly nothing to look forward to in America in terms of economic prosperity.
Yeah, there's so nothing to look forward to while I've made millions and continue to make millions. I have nothing to look forward to while I make millions and I have a $3 million home in LA. But there's nothing to look forward to while I wear my Gucci and, you know, drive Ferraris. There's nothing to look forward to.
In terms of overall health of society, in terms of scientific achievements. And I think a lot of younger people also feel the same way, where they feel like there's nothing to look forward to here. And I'll give you guys an example from the UK. I remember seeing this TikTok.
I don't know how they could sit there with a straight face listening to this dude with the most retard takes I have ever fucking seen, bro.
Guy that goes around and is like asking young British people, would they serve in the British military? And I am not even remotely nationalistic by any measure. I don't care about those sorts of things. But I think it's important to understand, like, it's a good way to see the temperature of society. And a lot of the young British people were like, no, why would I fight for England?
Okay, I don't really know how that's relevant at all. First off, entirely different country, entirely different situations going on there. Second off, yes, most people would rather not get their limbs blown off in a war. Dumbass, if given the choice. Of course, I feel like most people would take the safer option. In fact, I feel like you can love your country and still be hesitant to go and get your leg blown off or die in a bloody war and leave your family behind, right? I feel like that's a pretty normal thing to do. The average person does not want to put themselves in that level of danger, at least willingly or whatever. Sometimes it's mandated or whatever, but yeah, I feel like Hasan just does the most sinister manipulation here because he knows people are fed up with the state of the world nowadays, with the rising prices, the bleak prospects of growing up in today's age. Maybe you'll not be able to buy a home and shit like that. As Pokemon would say, the economy's in the toilet, guys. You know, and I am totally affected by this. My God, let me marry myself right now. Let me buy this very expensive engagement ring for myself to show you how much the economy is in the toilet. And basically, Hasan, like the master manipulator he is, he exploits this. He knows people are very desperate and they're desperately searching for a solution. And that's the only reason Hasan has a fan base in the first place. That and, you know, the Gooners, obviously. The second reason is people are genuinely desperate and they're like, okay, anything to save me from being broke and living in poverty or maybe never being able to achieve the American dream or whatever the hell. I'll donate my money to Hasan Biker. If he says he can fix this, let me trust in him. When obviously he's not going to do shit. He's just going to buy another Gucci bag. And the thing is, he's literally admitted this before, that he hides his power level, right? He starts with, oh, healthcare sucks, guys. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, I can't afford groceries, guys. Oh, yeah, he totally gets it, man. He's a man of the people. And then step 2 is, let's become terrorists. Wait, Hasan,
my God.
What the, okay, you skipped a couple of steps there, pal. Oh,
Hezbollah is my favorite flag. I love that flag.
Advocating murder. Okay, okay, buddy. Murder all the capital. Wait a minute, man. What? It's like, yeah, people want a better future. They don't want to destroy the entire world, pal. Like, what are you, a supervillain? Moving on to Casey Tron's latest melt.
All right, so definitely diabolical. Hasan has made responses, I guess, calling out slop tubers, right? So, I guess I'm considered one too, since I'm now making content on Hasan, right? And I will continue to do so. I will definitely farm, right? And I'll continue to make some more content on Hasan as well. So I will be entering the ring here, slop tuber, right? We got another one, Hasan. So let's go. Definitely MorePegasus. I see you out here. He makes absolutely great content. Let me actually go like it. Definitely check his content out, right? And like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.